I remember the sound of gravel under the tires. The neighborhood was tucked in for the night. Every window on the block had gone dark, but as I rounded the bend by the park, there was that small circle of yellow cutting through the heavy summer air, waiting for me to find my way back. Through the years the seasons took their turn. I saw that beam through the autumn leaves, and later through the frost on the glass. When the wind rattled the siding of the house, I would pull into the driveway and kill the engine, looking up at the porch where you stood, knowing the latch was always left open. It was more than just a lamp in a socket. It was the way you told me I belonged, a steady signal across the lawn, saying the house was still a home. You kept it on, you kept it on. There were nights when we didn't say much, when the air in the kitchen felt tight and thin. But even when the words wouldn't come, the porch stayed lit against the trees. A small piece of grace on the wood planks, proving that the foundation was still set, and the roof wasn't gonna cave in. Time has a way of wearing things down. The paint peels and the hinges start to moan, but some things stay exactly where they are, like a promise made in a quiet room that carries through the longest drive. It was more than just a lamp and a socket. It was the way you told me I belonged, a steady signal across the lawn, saying the house was still a year. Kept it on. Just a little light to lead me in. Kept it on. I pulled the truck over by the field. The stadium lights are cutting through the dust. The announcer's voice carries over the trees, smelling the wet grass and the diesel smoke. Everything feels exactly as I remembered it. You are the heart of this valley, the reason I kept turning the wheel through every summer fair and parade. You remain the fixed point on my map, always you, my North Star, a small town frame. The diner sign is missing the letter R. I watched you through the window glass, handling the heavy plates with practice grace. Your hair is cut shorter than before, but your laugh still carries across the room. I heard it. You are the heart of this valley, the reason I kept turning the wheel through every summer fair and parade. You remain the fixed point on my map, always you, my North Star, a small town frame. I spent a decade trying to be someone else, driving until the highway turned to dust. But every road had a way of curving right back to where the sidewalk ends. Oh, fixed point coming home. I am driving south past the point. The ocean is a deep shade of red. I reach across to the empty seat, and I swear I feel your hand. The wind is coming through the glass, bringing back the way you smiled. I should have known better than this. I should have stayed right where I was. The sky is burning for you now, burning for you, and I am lost in the fire. I will wait for the sun to fall, just to see your face in the haze. Wait for the sun. I am never moving on to the edge. The miles are heavy on my chest. I count the lines along the road. I count the lines along the road. They told me I should let it go, but they don't know the way it hurts to see the world without your grace, to hear the silence in the car. I am a man who lost his way. Now I'm begging for the light. The sky is burning for you now, burning for you, and I am lost in the fire. I will wait for the sun to fall, just to see your face in the haze. Wait for the sun. I am never moving on to the edge. It is getting harder to breathe as the line meets the water. I made a mistake and I know it. I would give my life to turn back. I am standing on the break, calling out your name to the waves. The sky is burning for you now, burning for you, and I am lost in the fire. I will wait for the sun to fall, just to see your face in the haze. I am never moving on. I am holding on to the edge. I am still here, waiting for the light to the edge. The humidity was a thick architectural failure. I was leaning against the wood paneling, practicing a look of strategic indifference, watching the socialites trade their hollow currency. Every movement was a calculated performance until you dissected the room with a glance. A total collapsected the room with a glance. A total collapse of my careful curated ego. The air grew heavy with the scent of pine and the weight of an imminent surrender. We moved like two suspects in a lineup under the flickering halogen stars. The choreography of a sudden heart attack, waiting for the signal to finally begin. But in the safety of your temporary orbit, the rest of the world just filed for quiet house. It was a velvet riot in the middle of July, a lifelong sentence I was begging to serve, begging to serve, just to stay right here in your arms. The linoleum floor was a battlefield where we navigated the wreckage of our youth. You wore the dress like a tactical advantage, bypassing my defenses without a single word. I used to be the architect of my own isolation, building walls high enough to block the sun. But you, the demolition I did in summer dress, turning my arrogance into an apology. We moved like two suspects in a lineup under the flickering halogen stars. The choreography of a sudden heart attack, waiting for the signal to finally begin. But in the safety of your temporary orbit, the rest of the world just filed for quiet house. It was a velvet riot in the middle of Gillette. It was a Veltons I was begging to serve, begging to serve, just to stay right here in your arms. Decades are just footnotes in this ledger. We traded the theater for a quiet living room, but the rhythm of the sway never changed. It's a permanent injunction against the cold, a witness to the night the lights went out, and we're the only ones who stayed awake. But in the safety of your temporary orbit, we swayed like a pendulum in a quiet house. It was a velvet riot in the middle of July, a lifelong setting hours just to stay right here, just staying right here. A velvet riot, still swaying right here, right here. The silver frame is tarnished now, dust resting on the glass. You were 22 in white lace, leaning on the cedar fence. I remember the smell of the air right before the rain broke. We were young and half terrified, making promises we couldn't even weigh yet. I am still falling for you, right here in the kitchen, in the middle of a Tuesday. It is a heavy kind of grace. I would walk it all again, every mile we ever covered, every single mile. I'm still falling for you. Your hands move a little slower now, folding laundry by the sink. There is a map of our years in the lines around your eyes. I don't miss that younger girl, not when I am looking at you, not when I see how you carry the weight of everything we build. I am still falling for you, right here in the kitchen, in the middle of a Tuesday. It is a heavy kind of grace. I would walk it all again, every mile we ever covered, every single mile. I'm still falling for you. We buried our fathers in the spring, watched the boys move out west. The house got quiet and strange, but you are still the anchor, keeping me from drifting out to the dark and the cold, into the cold. I am still falling for you, right here in the kitchen, in the middle of a Tuesday. It is a heavy kind of grace. I would walk it all again, every mile we ever cover, every single mile. I'm still falling for you. Oh, still you, after all the seasons turn, just you. I was digging for a heavy screwdriver underneath the tax returns and the dead batteries when I felt the corner of that blue envelope. It was tucked beneath the stack of takeout menus. It was tucked beneath the stack of takeout menus. My name written in a hand I don't recognize, sharp and urgent, like I was running out of time. The stamp is peeling and the glue has dried up. I never bought the airmail, the glue is dried up. I never bought the airmail or walked to the box. Everything is exactly where I left it. The ink is fading, but the panic is fresh. My heart is hitting my ribs like a hammer. Hitting like a hammer. We were supposed to take the car and just drive past the state line where the trees turn orange. You were wearing heavy wool coat with the missing button, and I was promising things I couldn't keep yet. Oh, it's a monument to the version of us, the one that stayed inside the mahogany drawer. We stayed inside the drawer. We were staying. I remember that bookstore on 4th and Main, the smell of dust and the way you'd hide in the back. We bought that record with the scratch B-side, sat on the floor while the needle kept jumping. I wrote down every single thing I was scared to say about the house with the porch and the 3 dogs. I was terrified you'd laugh or tell me to grow up, so I shoved the truth under the cutlery tray. So I shoved the truth under the cutlery tray. Now the house is quiet and the light is gray. The paper feels brittle like a dead leaf. My heart is hitting my ribs like a hammer. Hitting like a hammer. We were supposed to take the car and just drive past the state line where the trees turn orange. You were wearing heavy wool coat with the missing button, and I was promising things I couldn't keep yet. Oh, it's a monument to the version of us, the one that stayed inside the mahogany drawer. We stayed